If your skirt is not looking like this, you are probably not doing something right. Hello lovelies, I welcome you back again to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to draft a perfect pencil skirt with hip contouring. If this sounds like what you're interested in, please do watch to the end and do me well to subscribe, like, comment and share this video. So let's get started. I tried another method of making a pencil skirt. Guess what guys, it came out well. So you'll be folding your pattern paper with the widest part of your body. In my own case, my hip is the widest part of my body, and you also determine how long you want your skirt to be. I placed my tape on the paper in such a way that I took out 1.5 inches from the top, and that will serve for my band. But if your skirt doesn't have a band, just go ahead to take your measurement from the top of the paper. So from the waist, I came down by 8 inches. That's my hip measurement. I also came down by about 23 inches, and that's the full length of the skirt. Then I added about 2 inches for the hemming. So on the waist, I marked my round waist measurement divided by 4. I added 1 inch for seam allowance. And on the hip, I did the same thing, round hip measurement divided by 4 plus seam allowance. Then for the hem, you just transfer the round hip measurement divided by 4 minus 1. You will transfer it to the hem of the skirt. When I was done, I just got my ruler to connect the points like so. So you can see that the shape is already coming out. I then went ahead to cut it out. There is something I want to show you at the lower part of this skirt. If you want to cut that part, it is important you fold the hem before cutting. If you don't fold it, your fabric will be looking shorter just like the way it is now. So let's assume you've cut it and it's looking short. Just go ahead to attach little paper just as you see me do and recut. So now we are done cutting out the front part of the skirt. Let's go over to the back part. For the back part, there is really no much difference. The only difference is that I added about 2 inches for the zipper allowance and the length still remains the same. And on that top side, I marked 1 inch, which I'll be taking out from the other side. So if it's half an inch you marked here, you also mark it out from the other side. For the hip, I won't touch it. Then close to the hem of the skirt, I'll be marking 1 inch on this side, then taking it out from the other side. Hope you understand. Then after doing this, I'll go ahead to connect all the points. In order to avoid bulginess around the stomach area, I came down by ½ inch and I'll be creating a curve like that, which I'll be cutting out. This you will do only on the front panel, okay? Then after achieving that, I'll just go ahead to cut it out. Guys, remember that part I said you should fold before cutting is what I just did now, so that I don't have shortage around that part. So after folding, I just went ahead to cut out. Before now, I added 1 inch to my original body measurement before divided by 4 because I knew I would be adding darts to this skirt. So in order to get my darts, from that folded part, I just came in by about 4.5 inches. Then I came down by 5 inches, okay? Then the width is about 1 inch. And I'll just be creating these slant lines like this. So because I'm placing the two papers together, I will just extend it to the back. That's, I'll be having that for the front skirt and also be having it for the back skirt. Although you can do without that, but for the purpose of this tutorial, I introduced that to this skirt. Now I am done with the front part of the skirt. For the back part, I used my ruler to mark out the zipper allowance, and you can see the upper part of the skirt is curved inward, so that would help to avoid zip bulge. Okay, so when I was done, I just transferred it onto my fabric and I cut out. If you have watched this video to this point, you are the real MVP and I hope you learned something from this tutorial. If you did, kindly give it a thumbs up, and also do not forget to subscribe, like, comment and share this video. See you all in my next tutorial. Bye.